A group from our area is taking a bus trip to New York City, and it's all to protest an exhibit. Here to tell us about it and how you can take part in this free bus trip is Walter Camier. He is a representative with Tradition Family Property. That is TFP, and it is a worldwide organization, but also in our area as well. Walter, thank you so much for being here. Tell us about the exhibit and why the organization and many people are against it.
Yes, on May 7th, there was a gala at the Metropolitan Museum of Art where the sacred vestments and relics of the church were sent by Rome for a display that was going to take place there. Unfortunately, a very horrible, immoral display of a lot of these sacred things was used by actors and actresses, and almost like a mockery of the Catholic faith and these sacred items. And it was like a mix of trying to mix good and evil, immoral with moral. Kim Kardashian was there, and Katy Perry. Rihanna was there with a cardinal hat that she had, from what I remember, she had borrowed it from Cardinal Dolan. But as faithful Catholics, we decided to get a bus trip to pay reparation, public reparation, to Our Lady and our Lord for the sacrilege that was committed there, and this continuing display that's going to be there for 5 months until October. It's a horrible display, and so we are going to do our reparation of prayer and song to Our Lady and our Lord to let them know that the church militant is still alive, and when we see error in the church, we are going to renounce it. So we have a free bus leaving from the Lowe's parking lot
West Hazleton.
in West Hazleton at 8:45. We're going to board the bus at 9 o'clock. We will leave. We're going to New York City. We will get dropped off right in front of the Met. All I tell people to do is pack a little lunch and some fluids. There are bathrooms on the bus. And then we're going to do an hour of reparation, and then by 1:15 we'll be back on the buses, picked up right there. We don't have to walk anywhere in New York. And then taken back to West Hazleton to be dropped off. We should be back in the area about 3:30. But we're asking Catholics if they would want to be involved, because we cannot continue to allow these things to happen where nobody says anything. We're taking a stand and we're saying no. We're ending this. And we've been involved with many of these campaigns over the years in New York City. One was a play against the Blessed Mother. I won't even go into that. It was so immoral. And we protested in front of that in New York City, and the play was done in 4 days. They discontinued it. So these things do work.
And people who want to go on this free bus trip, though, they have to call to reserve a seat. So you want them to call you?
Yes, that would be fine, because I'm making the list up. If they would let me know before Friday, or on Friday, because I have to determine how many buses we need. So you could call Walter at 570-582-6932. And I just wanted to remind Catholics that there is the church triumphant in heaven, there's the church suffering in purgatory, and we are the church militant on earth. That has always been in the church. And we have to defend our faith, and our Lord is expecting us to do that.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking with us about this.
Again,
the free bus trip is happening on Saturday, June 9th, leaving from Lowe's at 8:45 a.m. in the morning. You can call Walter to reserve your seat on the bus, and that is 570-582-6932. Reserve your seat. They should be back by around 3:30 in the afternoon if you would like to take part in what they will be doing as part of their reparation at the Met.